Hey, what's up, you all? So, once more, let's go through the tutorial of IV, intravenous injection, in case you need it, just to know the procedure. But don't do it by yourself. No, you can do it by yourself if you need it, if there is a medical need. But this is not a medical advice. I'm not a medic, I'm not a practitioner, so don't take it as a medical advice. Okay, so what do we need? Once more, just to go through the details. It's all about details. We need a syringe, sterile syringe for single use. That's must. So we need the medicine, and this medicine is 2 and 2 milligrams. So for the 2 and 2 milligrams of ampulla, you need a syringe of at least 3 milligrams, because you need some real estate. You need some real estate to push it down, to get the air out. You need some cotton balls. You need some alcohol, full-blown alcohol, 96%. Maybe some alcohol pads, isopropyl alcohol for disinfection use. There you go. First you start with your hands. Go through your hands, you go through your nails, under your nails, why not? Couple of times in your life you go through your under your nails. It's nice and clean, hygienic. Yeah, also you need a strap. You need a strap, and you need first aid plaster. Might get bloody over here, so be prepared. The strap with the lock, in case you wanna hang yourself. Now don't do it, kids. Even if you wanna do it, just don't do it. It's a no return, so just don't do it. And you need a pad. You need a pad for your hand, for your elbow, for your elbow to lay on, to place your elbow on something. There you go. Fluffy and soft. That's what I was searching for, the word. To put your elbow on some soft stuff. Okie dokie. First of all, you start with you cleaned your hands, you sterilize them, and then you will start with filling up the medicine into the syringe. Make sure the package is not damaged and it's sealed properly. Okay. You break the ampulla from the red dot, pushing on it. Tight and easy. Ooh, it has a big needle. Cannula, it's called, no? So now we want to fill it up. To the full amount. That's why you need some purchase here. Not a purchase, but you need some real estate. You need some real estate to be able to push it down. Now the main part is getting rid of. You don't want to be in a rush. See what I'm take your time, if there is a time. You need to get rid of those air bubbles. And always there is one or two stubborn ones at the end stuck and don't want to get out. But with the cap, you gotta work them up. It might take a time. I want to get out. I don't know. Then play a bit with this, how you call it? The thing that pushes it up and down. You don't need no air in your circle, in your closed circle. Man. Okay. There is a tiny one left. A tiny one. Yeah, there you go. Now it's up. Now it's all clean. You can work it through with this bubble. See what I'm saying? But don't touch the end of it. You will get some air stuck. I think it's all clean. There are like micro bubbles here. Let's see if we can work it out. Takes time, bro. Okay. Now you want to get rid of the top one, the main one. And while getting rid of it, you watch the body of the syringe and then the tip of a needle. As soon as the medicine comes out, you're ready. There you go. Here it's all clean. You don't need no air in your veins. There are some tiny ones, man. Otherwise it's clean, but you can work it down. Don't be scared. I got one more stuck at the bottom. It's gonna be a long one, man. So, damn. There you go. It's all clean now. It's all clean. Get it down a bit and then go up and take it out. Don't be in rush. That's how we do it. Okay, it's ready. Put the cap on. Put it down. Okay, now what we need? We need to prepare our hand for it. The main part of elbow. So I will get you a little bit close. I think this looks good. Okay, so before we start, we need this first aid plaster to be ready for use. But also to be sterile. There you go. Then we got our syringe ready. It's all ready. It's already. Everything is ready. Get some cotton ball. What's in the ball, bitch? Then the hand. That's how we do it. Then you put your strap on over the clothes. Over the cloth. Not if there is chance not to tighten up on your hand. And do not tighten up too much. Just a bit. Just a bit for the time of meaning. For the meantime. And also I wanted to refresh my memory about IV infusion. Size of the veins. So it matters. Placement of the size of intravenous cannula or infusion catheter. So we have here we have a syringe. Basically it's the same as intravenous cannula. A larger cannula inside a smaller vein can cause discomfort. So the cannula here, if it's large in size and the veins are small, gives you discomfort. The placement of cannula. Even though a cannula might be completely inside the vein, demonstrating venous backflow, and I will show you what's a backflow if we get there. When tested, you gotta test the backflow, venous backflow, to be sure that cannula is inside the vein. Pain can ensure when the angle of cannula abuts directly against the side of the vein. So if it starts, if it is placed on the side of the vein, there might be pain. And even though there is a backflow while testing, it's still not effective. And the other thing is the site of the vein, or when a venous valve is at the tip of the cannula. So you might hit the venous valve or the side of the wall of the vein. Oftentimes nothing will stop the pain except cannula removal with reinsertion at another site in the vein. When greater care to insert the cannula is as vein-centered and alignment as possible. With reinsertion at another site in the vein, with greater care to insert the cannula in as vein-centered. That's why I even marked the vein, and I will show you what I did. An alignment as possible. So there is also a rate of flow, size of the vein. While some individuals can tolerate IV infusions in the tiniest of veins, many cannot. We are talking about IV infusion. Don't forget, it's the same as, but this is like 2 milliliters of infusion. But IV infusion might be much larger in size, yeah, in amount. The largest vein available should always be chosen, except when it is already known that smaller, more distal veins tolerate the infusion well, as in a larger man with substantially sized veins on the back of the hand. If the patient is a smaller woman or even a child, consideration should be given to having a central vein placed if there appears to be other way to get the amount of vitamin C. It's about vitamin C here. Infusion of vitamin C, IV, vitamin C IVs. But we're talking about infusion. I mean, we're talking, what we're talking about? We're talking about IV. Infuse at the rate desired to repeat infusion, clear, wandering, rate of flow. But it's also similar here, the rate of flow, yeah? Even though the amount is smaller, but you don't want to make the rapid rate of flow. Many individuals tolerate a slower infusion perfectly well, while always noticing increased discomfort the more rapid the infusion becomes. If this sensitivity is severe, consideration should again be given to the placement of a central line, if deemed appropriate. Some patients will complain of discomfort and get relief when the infusion rate is slowed, and then later not feel any discomfort when the infusion rate is once again increased. Whatever the physiological reason is, it appears that the vein can show increased tolerance the longer it is exposed to the vitamin C infusions. Minimal discomfort can often be alleviated with cold or even hot compresses gently applied and held over the infusion site. And just one more topic, concentration. When a large enough vein cannot be found for infusion without significant discomfort, a more dilute infusion of vitamin C is usually warranted. But that's about vitamin C here, though, so that's another topic. So basically what I can underline from here is the size, the placement of cannula, or the placement of a needle here, yeah, of the syringe. Even though a cannula might be completely inside the vein, demonstrating venous backflow when tested, pain can ensure when the angle of the cannula abuts directly against the side of the vein, or when a venous valve is at the tip of the cannula. Oftentimes nothing will stop the pain except cannula removal. So it's here the same. The removal of the needle might be needed, or there is another choice. You don't remove the needle, you work inside, and I will show, because from the first time you might not hit the vein, and you might not get the backflow while tested. Then the size of the vein, be conscious of the size of the veins. The largest vein available should always be chosen, except when it is already known that the smaller one, more distal veins, tolerate the infusion well. And the rate of flow. Make it slower. So with all this knowledge, let's go. This is from the Hidden Epidemic by MD J.D. Thomas E. Levy. He's talking about vitamin C infusions here for detox. But this is not vitamin C. I mean, this is just another vitamin. Tighten up a bit your strap. Place your hand, work a bit. Hope you can see it. There you go. Now, maybe I will. A close-up, you know what I'm saying? A close-up is needed here. Then get your alcohol ready, your spirit. It's not spirit. And choose the main vein, the central one. This is the central one, and that's the direction of the vein. You don't want to hit the I mean, forget it. All right, work your hand, get it popped out like a Pop-Tart. There you go, it is out. Then okay, we're pretty much ready. Now here it's a large cannula. You wanna enter in parallel to your vein. That's how it goes, yeah? As soon as you enter, it will hide. It hides. So maybe that's how it goes now. That's the direction, the route of. But you don't want to go where you marked it, okay? you make a mark like in Pulp Fiction on the upper side. Lay the syringe in parallel to your vein and enter on the top. Now I'm not in there, man, but I'm not getting out. I'm staying here and testing. You need the backflow. Don't start pushing because you're not in there. Nope. Whoo, man, I'm hot. I'm getting hot flashes. I cannot find the vein. It happens, bro. To the best of us. Ooh. I have no idea where is it. Now, you're taking it out a bit. And you're testing it. You're trying to test it for the backflow. There is no backflow. Maybe you get pinch it up and then try to. There you go, I got it inside. I pinched it up a bit and then went from up to down. And now the rate of the flow, make it slow, so you're not gonna get out of the vein. Make it slow and easy. If it should not be popping up, it should go inside, then keep it inside, put the cotton ball and take it out. Open the strap and close the hand. Keep it like this. So the main thing is not to panic. Stay with the panic, you know. And what worked for me, I was struggling, but then I worked up and went down. You see, like bird attack. It gets up and then gets down once more. When you're down and you are trying to hit it from the side, it was not working for me. So I pushed it a bit back. I pushed it back, up, and then went down. So the vein was placed at its route, at its existing route. And then I hit it from the top. So I had also some thoughts of getting out and using other vein, but that's also an option. So that's how it is. Sometimes it takes time. It takes I guess it takes a practice. So I'm practicing with you guys. Okay, bye.